Alright, it's been about a week, so it's time for another Aussie-based Fakemon. But before we get into the video, I would like to show you the shiny Fakemon, as I promised to show it in the last video, but true to my name, I forgot to. So, here it is. What do you think? It's inspired by the grey quokkas, which are one of the few colours that quokkas come in, and I don't really think that there's anything else to cover, so let's start! Now, ever since I came up with the concept for Centerang, I knew that I would continue this series until I had made a full Pokédex, and I definitely am going to continue this series. A lot of the concepts I've made and am working on it, including this one, would have not been created without Goodforyou's help. As hopefully all of you know by now, he's designed all of the shinies of my past Fakemon, and probably the ones still to come. He has also been suggesting that I make a Fakemon based on Echidna, as it's his favourite animal, and it's quite literally his YouTube profile picture. This also works because echidnas are Australian animals, and fit with the Australian theme. We came up with an idea for a ground and fairy type echidna, because they're cute obviously, and he went and typed up a concept for it. I ended up designing the shiny for this myself, so that the video will be the first time he sees it. So, enough talk, let's get into it, shall we? Unlike a lot of the other drawings that I've done, I started off with a bit of an idea block. So I decided to make a few different rough sketches of ways that this Fakemon could look. I thought that because we had Cyndaquil and other Echidna Fakemon that stood up, the last one that I drew would kind of be the most original, or the most significant. It also looked really nice and cute. I wanted this Echidna to be bundled up in its quills. I want the hairs? Okay. I wanted this Echidna to be bundled up in its hairs, like the image on the top right, so I made sure to only include its head and feet. This, in my opinion, made it even cuter. For the hair outline, I took a lot of inspiration from the drawing on the top left, and then I moved on to the final outline, finalizing by coloring and shading. The one and only Goodforyou, the Quillball Pokemon. Goodforyou are cute, cheerful creatures that can be found in the vast bushland of the eastern and southern coast. They can be easily startled by trainers with negative moods. If a Goodforyou is startled, it will roll towards its nest, seeking others' comfort. As you can see, I based a shiny off albino echidnas, whom have pink eyes. Goodforyou's stats are pretty low because I do intend on making an evolution, and if I don't, then I'll make a pre-evolution based on a Puggle, and increase Goodforyou's stats. The name comes from the short-beaked echidna's scientific name, Tachyglossus aculatus. Well, what did you think? I think that this is definitely one of my favourite Fakemon that I've made. And to Goodforyou, thank you for making some amazing shinies so far. And to everybody, I'll see you all soon. Like and subscribe.